Assalamu alaikum. Hopefully, you're doing fine. Today's session is related to the history of English literature, which is divided into many time periods. Roughly, we can divide the history of English literature into four periods. Old English period, starting from 500 till 1100, it goes. Then there is the Middle English period, which is situated between the 1100 to 1500. And then there is the early modern English period, which is between 1500 AD to 1800. And then there is the late modern English period, which starts from 1800 and goes till this particular age that we are living in. So, this is the timeline of these periods that we can divide the history of English literature. Here you can see the timeline is divided into various periods which are before you. So let's see their time periods and how do they incorporate various literary legends. And I would briefly summarize this particular session. First one is the Old English period, which starts from the foundation of England, which is around 450 AD and goes till the Norman conquest till the 1066 AD. The important work in this time period of Anglo Saxon Rhine is Beowulf, and the other writers are Thiedemann and Cynewulf. After this time period, the Norman conquest by the French Vikings and French warriors took place, and there was the time that is known as the Dark Ages, where the control of English as a country was under the French influence. So this time period goes from 1066 till the arrival of Renaissance in England. Here the important writer is Geoffrey Chaucer, and the work of Geoffrey Chaucer, here the Canterbury Tale is the most important, and the list of the other works is also displayed before you. The other writers are William Langland, Wycliffe, Gower, and then Chaucer, of course, is the leader of this particular time period. So, after the age of Chaucer, there the starts the age of Tudor kings, and here it is divided into five kings, starting from the Henrys and ending at the Elizabeth and the Mary of Scott. So, this time period is also known as Elizabethan time period because it is the time of Queen Elizabeth that gave it the glory or the golden age of English literature. Here, the literary legends that appear are Edmund Spenser, Fairy Queen, of course, to be the masterpiece of Edmund Spenser. Philip Sidney also played his role in this time period, and then Francis Bacon, the father of English essays, played his role in creating some masterful pieces. Here, the university wits that were led by Christopher Marlowe played their role as well, but the golden time period of this particular age starts with William Shakespeare, who created his works in the form of poems and then comedies, tragic comedies, but of course, the tragedies led to the top of everything that the age offers. So, it is the list of here is the list of university wits as well, which were led by Christopher Marlowe. After Elizabethan age, the Jacobean time starts, which is between 1603 after the death of Queen Elizabeth and goes till 1625. This time period here you can see that how court started its influence, but the standards were much lower than the time period of Queen Elizabeth. Other important related ages to Restoration period were Caroline age, metaphysical age because the metaphysical poets played their role, then the Puritan Revolution, Puritan age, and the period of Commonwealth also included their role or time in this time period. Metaphysical poets were followed or were led by John Donne in this particular age. Abraham Cole also was an important time or important author. Caroline time period is between 1625 till 1649. Then the next age is Puritan age, where the clash between Catholics and Protestants started, and there were extreme kind of fundamentalism. Rebellions also took place during the age of Charles I. There was the Civil War, and then you could see the Cromwell also played his role. The important author of this time period is John Milton, and Paradise Lost is, of course, the jewel of literature that was produced in this time period. After Puritan age, the age is called as Restoration age, that is between 1660s till 1700 till after the death of Cromwell it starts, and then you can see that the influence of French culture, theater, and also intellect started playing its role in this particular age. So, important authors or the works of this particular age were created by Dryden and then Congreve, and then you could see other people like George Etheridge also played role. The neoclassic age or the Augustan age started its rule in 1700 and it goes till 1785. It was the age where people started following the classical writers and the trends of classicism. Alexander Pope and the Rape of the Lock is the most important work of this particular age. Oliver Goldsmith, Dr. Samuel Johnson, Daniel Defoe, and Henry Fielding, both Daniel Defoe and Henry Fielding, paving the ways to the creation of English novel, and they led to the development of English novel, whereas Dr. Samuel Johnson as a literary critic played his role and also developed the English dictionary. The next age is the Romantic age that starts from 1785, or you can roughly call it the emergence of French Revolution and goes till 1830. So it was the age of revolution where the Romantic writers revolted against the classical norms, values, and traditions. The important writers of this particular age are William Wordsworth, S.T. Coleridge, Lord Byron, Shelley, P.B. Shelley, or John Keats and Jane Austen. After this golden time period of English literature starts a gloomy time period of Victorian period that starts from 1830s and goes till 1901. So this was the time period of industrial revolution, and there the social stress, spiritual conflict, and the other types of scientific revolutions took place in this particular time period. The important writers of this particular age are Lord Tennyson, Robert Browning, Matthew Arnold, Charles Dickens, and Thomas Hardy. After this particular age of Queen Victoria starts the age of Edwardian period, which is named after King Edward the Seventh, and this time period goes till the World War One. And in this time period, the important writers like Joseph Conrad, and then Ford Madox, Rudyard Kipling, H.G. Wells, Henry James, they played their role, and also W.B. Yeats and dramatists like James Barrie, G.B. Shaw, and George and John Galsworthy also created some masterpieces. After this particular age, that concluded till World War One starts the Georgian period. Georgian period usually refers to the reign of George V that starts from 1910 and goes till 1936. So this is the time period which creates the kind of post First World War literature, and here the poets such as Rolf Hodgson, John Masefield, W.H. Davies, and Rupert Brooke created their poetical masterpieces. After this particular age starts the modern age, which goes from, you can see, that World War, First World War, and in that particular time period where they rejected romantic conventions, they broke traditions and invited new patterns to the works of literature, and the important writers of this particular age are T.S. Eliot, W.B. Yeats, Ezra Pound, W.H. Auden, D.H. Lawrence, Virginia Woolf, James Joyce. After this time period, the Second World War took place, and after the Second World War, the belief of human ideology and philosophy was completely shaken, and the postmodern world started its origin, that started questioning each and everything. The age that starts from 1945 onward and continues till this age 2025. Here the most important people like Samuel Beckett, Joseph Heller, Anthony Burgons, or the contemporary writers like, you may see the inclusion of all those writers such as Pakistani writers, Asian writers, African writers, American writers, and all sorts of writers started creating new literature and started challenging the works of literature, values, and norms that were created in the past. So, here today in this particular session, we talked about the ages of English literature that started from 450 AD and continues till this particular era. In the coming sessions, we would discuss the salient features of these particular ages, the important writers of every age, and the significant works of these particular writers will also be discussed. We would also discuss the historical, social, and political context of these particular ages. Till our next session, stay happy, stay blessed, and make this world a better place.